just getting all our stuff together for a day out. Exciting. Heading to Haworth. So let's go. So, I can't see. So I don't know if we've chose the best day for this. It is after a gorgeous sun last week.
Horrible. It's horrible. It's cold. It's wet.
Really bad.
At least it's not windy.
That is something. Hopefully it'll dry. Anyway, it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, so yeah. Let's see.
So we're on the way, on the train, on the steam train. We're starting at Keighley and we're on our way to Haworth. So how are you feeling about it?
Excited, I can't wait to get going. It's fun. Brontes are the famous authors. There's Charlotte, Emily and Anne, and they wrote stories like Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre.
Yep. I think they wrote books of poetry as well. One of them wrote books of poetry as well.
Yeah, and they moved here when they were little. Their dad came as the parson for the church, so they moved here with him. So sometimes the girls would go for a walk over the moors just to get out of the village, just to get out of the village for some fresh air and stuff. And that's a walk that we're going to do now, and we're going to find the Brontë Waterfall.
So it's just this way. Head that way.
Let's go! It is freezing!
Yeah, absolutely freezing.
Oh my gosh, this is a cold walk, babe.
Well, at least the sun's shining.
The sun is shining, it's that bright in my eyes. Don't be totally British and complain about it, but
keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, that good. We're getting closer. There's signs. I can't. It's not even. There's signs.
I'm not feeling that particularly.
I mean, it's gorgeous. We're definitely in God's country. Look at this. I mean, it's bloody beautiful. Stunning! It's nearly there! Aren't these dry stone walls amazing? Did they do that in any other country?
No, I don't think so. I think this is the skill of the Yorkshireman.
It's amazing. My Uncle Bob used to do dry stone walling. Because he lives up on the moors, but in Lancashire, not Yorkshire.
Do you think that they're literally held together for hundreds of years just by the stones themselves? No mortar or anything.
Mad, isn't it?
That's proper skill, that.
I imagine that's been rebuilt though, because it's like...
I don't know, probably not. I I mean, obviously they put them breeze blocks on with the high wire fence. I bet that's not cool. It's not getting over.
It's cool, isn't it? Very cool. Look, the little lambs. Oh, look. They're so cute.
Anyone know what this grate is trying to say? I think it's asking for help, but...
I can see you down again, falling to the ground again. I feel you. Try to fight it on your own. I'll help you light your fire. I'll take your hand, raise you up higher. You can dare to live. Stand up, be the hero you need, the dreamer you dreamed of.
A great example of stone walling. Look how straight they are for the fields. Oh,
You can feel the heat of the spark, the beat of your heart. You can dare to live Goodbye to the misery. Write another better history. You're fearless. Even fear's afraid of you. I won't let you turn back now. Even if you're down and now you're here.
so we're nearly there, and down there is the Brontë Waterfall. We're going to be going down to that. But up here, around here, this is Top Withens. So that's where she got the idea for Wuthering Heights, basically. There's a house up there, and it's on like the Moody Hills, and really cool. But that, I mean, look at that. That hill, I can see a couple walking up that hill with the dog. I don't know if you can spot them there. My gosh, they're fit, because I'm absolutely knackered. So that's our end. We are not going up there. So these steps were, I mean, it was all uphill. So really, it was all uphill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Until here, which has been quite steep. I'm not gonna lie, my beanbag body is struggling. But these steps now going down, if you've got mobility issues, I wouldn't say come this way. Yeah, they're all uneven and different sizes. It's a bit of a, I don't know if you can see. But we're doing it! We're nearly there. I think we're 4 minutes away according to Google Map. Yeah, them steps have took a bit of a turn and it's even worse. So let me show you this. There's like 3 different paths to get down now, so Mike thinks it's going to be better on the way back up. I think it's all very steep and crevices, and the hills are right there, the edge is right there. Ooh. Oh, down we go. Next bit of the path. So we're going gingerly around the edge here without going down the hill.
You okay?
I'm recovering. This is the Brontë seats. So this is where, I think, was it Emily Brontë used to come and sit and ponder life and draw up imagination and things like that to write her novels and sit here and think of ideas. I wonder if she really did. It's Pretty comfy. So this is the Brontë Waterfall. So it comes from up there, and you can actually walk up to it, but it looks a bit more of a trek. So it comes all the way down, it's beautiful, and into the creek down here.
My face is still see my legs.
It is cold.
I got changed into shorts because the sun came out and I'm regretting it now, but
it's peaceful though, right?
It's beautiful, yeah, it's definitely peaceful.
I mean, all you can hear is birds, water.
Yeah, I think we're lucky the time of day we've come. We've passed a couple of other people, got chatting to a nice guy who walks a lot.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
Helps down here, and
yeah,
we've not seen anyone else. So I can understand when she was coming here.
Yeah.
Why she would, just for the peace and quiet. Can you imagine what's going on in Haworth at the time?
Yeah, because it would have been overcrowded and stinking.
Dark, depressing, people dying.
Yeah, sewage running down the streets.
Yeah. To come here,
yeah,
you got the sound of the water behind us. It's absolutely just, yeah, I can see it's definitely worth the walk.
Probably
here.
Just the fresh air as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, it's so clean.
Yeah, it is. And look at that down there, it's like a fairy glen down there.
Yeah, it is. All the moss
so beautiful.
On the wall.
Yeah.
All the rock.
So nice. I wonder if I don't know them in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now it is time
for the walk back.
For the great... It's not a descent, descent's going down, isn't it? The great ascent.
Once we do this climb here up to the top,
yeah, it's
not too bad getting back.
You keep telling us that,
it's a couple of miles back to Haworth, but
yeah.
What are we going to do?
Let's go! So stopped for some lunch. Ended up ordering a cheese board. So in this bit of the graveyard there was a highwayman that was hanged at York and buried here in 1796. So if I read this, I think there were six men with him that robbed a lot of money, and people were in bodily fear of their lives because they robbed notes and bills and 60 guineas. But the other 6 men got reprieved and never got, like, oh, what's in my hair? It's probably cheese and crackers, I don't know. The other men got reprieved, and there was only him, Sutcliffe, that hung, and it was at Tyburn Gallows at York, and he was hung, and he should be in here somewhere, but I don't know whereabouts. Oh, I see it. It'll be there. Let me turn you around. So it's there, look, if you zoom in, JS, so that's where the highwayman's buried, right there.
Yeah, so we're just walking around the church in Haworth now, in the graveyard. And I've got to admit, it's a pretty magical looking place, really. It's just, you don't see it today, how they build graveyards and things like that. It's just very historic. I mean, part of it here where there was a highwayman hung and buried, it actually looks like something out of a horror film. But it is a beautiful place. It really is a beautiful place.
I've had my heart broken into, but something's different next to you. It's like my soul is set on fire.
So it's a pretty cool place. It's really nice. Quaint little village. It's just lovely. Oh, look at that grave with all the metal around it, the cage around it. I think that's like a vampire or something.
Do you know what? I was just going to say, that is to protect us from them.
But it's open at the top. It's not. Yeah, it's all in like iron. It's an ironclad one. But look at the list of names on these gravestones, tombstones. Look at it.
It is mad, isn't it? The tombs there, the graves of all family members. Fascinating, really.
It really is.
I can't keep bottled up inside, and all I wanna know is, are you ready for the ride? What have I been waiting for? Oh, I can run, but I can't hide the feelings that I know. The feelings
one of the things with Haworth back in the day was the death rate. Death rate was quite high, wasn't it, babe?
It was indeed.
Yeah, it was really high because of poor sanitation in the village, and it didn't help that the graveyard, which we're studying now, was on top of the hill. So, like, everything went down into the water system, and yeah, everyone was dying. So the life expectancy was like 24, which rivaled really big cities at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it got known for that really, and he had to get help. The parson, Patrick, had people come in to try and help with that, and one of those things was tree planting. But I don't know if that helps.
The thing of the roots would help filter
Yeah,
bad stuff out, really, but I think
yeah,
there's a lot of it.
a lot of it, because this is one big graveyard, isn't it?
It's massive, really, when you consider there's probably no one new been buried here for a long time.
Yeah, and like we were saying before, all the gravestones have got like millions of names on. The whole families are buried in there. So all you would have heard constantly is the stonemasons' little hammer chipping away, putting new names on, adding on, and they just kept putting them all in the same grave. Spooky. But if I turn around now, I mean, it's quite colossal.
Yeah, the other thing is there's not a lot of space between them.
No.
Like even this part here right behind us now,
Yeah.
all the tombs are on the floor.
Well, we're walking on tombs here, and they're in the path.
Yeah, there
They're
is.
just, yeah, they're everywhere.
Like there's no separation where nowadays you'll get a grave, a bury, but then there's a bit of a gap between the next
Yeah.
one. So everyone here is all here, but every grave has multiple people in.
Yeah. The Brontes are buried here, but not actually in the graveyard. They're buried inside in the church, aren't they? Is it a vault?
Yeah, I think there's a Brontë
Vault?
vault inside
Yeah.
the church.
So they're all buried in the church. I think the only one that isn't is Anne, who was the
Yes.
youngest one, and she's buried somewhere else.
I did just know that it's another Yorkshire town, isn't
It is, yeah. She's buried somewhere else.
It's Great Yarmouth. Great Yarmouth. I think it's Great Yarmouth.
I don't know, you pulled that fact from somewhere.
I think it's Great Yarmouth.
Are you even making it
Well,
up?
No. Anyone who knows that if it's Great Yarmouth, stick it in the comments. And just tell us, although we are going to Google it anyway. But yeah, I'm sure it's Great Yarmouth.
Yeah, we are king and queen of Google, so any facts out here, it's where they're coming from. There is a chicken in the graveyard. Oh my word. Where's he come from?
Come from an egg.
Hey, chicken. Oh, he's listening. Chicken. They look for me.
I'm digging for
Bodies.
digging for grubs.
It's a vampire chicken. Babe, what are you looking up at?
I'm looking for the bullet holes.
What bullet holes?
Oh. Father Brontë,
Patrick.
Patrick Brontë, he used to practice shooting his pistol at the church from the parsonage, because the parsonage is this way. And he used to hang
That's
out,
the parsonage
He
there.
used to hang out of his window and fire his pistol at the church.
Oh, I see him.
You see him there, yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
let me turn it round. 1 minute. Yeah. Look on. Bullet holes.
them.
How mad's that?
And you might ask, why are the bullet holes just in the tower? Well, the tower is the only part left of the original church, because the rest of it has been rebuilt.
How mad's that?
Yeah, so Father Brontë, Patrick,
You see father.
used to fire his
His
pistol
pistol.
at the church. Practice.
How mad's that? It's just random, innit?
Yeah. That's
Really random.
Take my hand, this ain't for show. I can't keep on this road alone. And all this time
So this is the church that Patrick Brontë was the parson at. And they are buried in a vault under these floors.
but all this time away, it's been you. 'cause I can run, but I can't hide the feelings that I know I can't keep bottled up inside. And all I wanna know is, are you ready for the ride? What have I been waiting for? Oh, I can run, but I can't hide the feelings that I know. 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 'Cause I can run, but I can't hide the feelings that I know I can't keep bottled up inside. And all I wanna know is, are you.
So this is Haworth Station, and it's part of the Worth Valley, Keighley and Worth Valley train station. It's a historic route. It's only 5 miles long, and you can either take steam train, which is what we're taking, or they do diesel as well. Every other train is a diesel. So yes, we're just waiting for a train, aren't we?
Yes, we are indeed.
And then we're back to the car. Another day done.
It's been nice.
It's been lovely. It's been lovely. So we are just waiting for our train. We're hoping it's going to come from that direction. That direction.
Well, it will come from that direction, because if it doesn't come from that direction, it's going in the wrong direction, and we're going to get further away from where we need to be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, yes, it's going to come from that direction. So we're just sat chilling, really. It's a bit drizzly, but it's dead dry. After all the weather reports, I was surprised. Here we come.
So we've made it on the train, on the steam train, heading back to Keighley. Had a nice day?
Yes, it's been the best. I feel a bit blustery, a bit windy, but yeah, it's been great. We had a good day. This is Oakworth. This is Oakworth Station, and this is where the Railway Children were filmed.
So another interesting fact is this railway wasn't only just for the railway children. Pink Floyd The Wall was also filmed in this area, and the bit where he went down onto the track and put his little army men on the track and got them flattened, that was on this train track. Pink Floyd The Wall.
Good fact, babe. Good fact. Hi.
And we're back.
Well, it's the next day now, and we just wanted to do a quick goodbye, and we wanted to let you know that we are both in pain.
Both in pain. My knees are killing me today.
Oh, my
And
legs.
my back's gone.
I mean, really, we walked about 5 miles in total.
Well, yeah, the actual
It was a long...
yeah, the actual Brontë Walk is from the parsonage. It's 2.5 miles to the fall where the seat is and the waterfall.
Yeah.
2.5 miles back.
Yeah, it was a long walk. I didn't think it'd be that long.
No, the first mile was pretty flat, but you do get to a bit where you can park, and the rest of it is about 1.5 miles from there. But it's a slow uphill.
I think we were pretty naive, really.
I think we're very naive.
Yeah, because we set off, we didn't have a bag with drinks, we didn't have, we passed a couple of walkers and they were like...
Kiss it up.
Yeah,
Walking
sticks, the lot. We were just like rocked up. And...
Yeah, because we watched videos of people doing it before, and it always looked, nice
kind of like a road going in.
Yeah, nice little path, and
yeah, it was
it wasn't quite like that.
No, it was a bit more It was nice though, wasn't it? It was a lovely walk.
It was a brilliant walk. It was really
and I'm
nice,
really proud of us for doing it. Cause
yeah. I mean, yeah, we're trying to get fit now, get fit and healthier for travelling.
Yeah.
And we want to do more of this. So yeah, it was definitely being a proud moment when getting back and
it was
having
good.
done it. Yeah.
It was good. Yeah, and it was definitely a relief when we got back and we could have a cheese board.
Yeah, well, I wish we'd ordered something a bit more protein in it than just cheese, but yeah, we definitely needed it.
We did. But yeah, so if you've got mobility issues, I'd say that the walk isn't for you.
Especially I'd say the last, because it's a slope hill, but the last probably 200 or 300 yards, it is like it's a steady downhill, but you've got a drop of the hill to the right here, and it's very uneven. So we were being very, very careful.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fall risk.
But our mobility is not the best either.
No,
so
we're
so you know, we did it, but it was hard.
Yeah, you can get down. It's not too difficult.
Yeah.
But just bear in mind that you might just need to be really careful climbing down to where the waterfall, the bridge is.
But we had it good, didn't we? Because it was supposed to throw it down and it actually stayed dry for us.
Oh, it's supposed to, yeah.
But I think the weather helped with Haworth being a little bit quieter than usual, and also being midweek.
Midweek, yeah.
Because on a sunny day and at the weekend, wow, it's packed, in it. Yeah. That place is heaving.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we went just before the bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
And you could see deliveries coming to the shops and they were all stocking up. And
yeah.
I think if we'd gone the Friday to the Monday, I think it would have been absolutely, it'd have been rammed.
Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been a lot of times when I was a kid with my mum and dad, and it's always busy, always. Yeah. But it's beautiful. That's why.
It's definitely worth going to.
Yeah.
From the train ride on the steam train, the walk up Main Street.
That is lovely.
And I really enjoyed the church and the graveyard as well. That was brilliant. That.
Yeah.
But the walk was. Yeah, the pinnacle one it really for us.
A lot of history there, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot of history.
And but it was good. It was good.
Yeah, we're glad we did it.
So thanks for hanging out in Haworth with us.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell your friends that you spent the day wandering Yorkshire with two slightly lost adventurers.
Yeah, and if you go, don't forget the snacks. You need snacks.
Snacks next time.
Yeah, definitely. So thanks for coming, and hope you're joining us in our other adventures, and we'll see you soon. But until then,
stop stressing
and start living.